NFC matchup between
Alright,
the
so
Bears
I'm back here and I'm
Cardinals.
playing Madden with my boys.
We're getting set for kickoff. Any last thoughts here about these two teams?
I'm in a divisional round right now.
Well, I think what they did, they learned a lot off their losses last week, not to make those mistakes again. They're very determined.
Hopefully I can win.
When you have two determined teams to lose 2 in a row in the NFL, boy, that's hard to overcome. So it's going to be a hard-hitting game.
And it's a fumble time coming.
That kick came right at him, and it looks like the receiving team has recovered.
I don't know.
Here. 1st and 10. And with a screen set up here. And they tackle him down at the 37-yard line.
When you see zone defenses, throw it into the open spaces. That's what the quarterback did that time. Good job by the receiver running in there and making the catch.
The Bears are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. That ball was going the other way. He stacked up at that point. What a tough start for the quarterback. An early interception.
The worst thing you can do as a quarterback, but I'm giving the defense here a lot of credit. They diagnosed the play, they took advantage of the quarterback, and they got the interception.
1st and 10. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. A tackle behind the line.
Got to give the defense some credit on 1st down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Pro AM. Can't wait for that.
After running it, it's 2nd down. Brady is in the shotgun. To Marshall. Caught it, but his feet are out of bounds.
When it's 3rd and long on the offensive side, you have very few choices on how to pick up a 1st down. Call one of them and see if you get lucky and see if it works.
Nickel formation here for the defense. On 3rd and 12. To Marshall. What a catch.
In this league now, you've got to keep these wide receivers and quarterbacks guessing. You just can't come out there and play man-to-man every play and think that's going to work. You got to mix in some zones, some blitzes, and then occasionally go man-to-man coverage.
1st and 10. Looking to the right side and throwing. Very nearly intercepted.
When you play man-to-man coverage, it takes a good throw and catch. That time, neither was there. Another incomplete pass.
The Cardinals this time will go with 2 tight ends. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, these plays look ugly when they don't work. It's 2nd down, and you run the running play hoping to pick up a few yards to make 3rd down easier. But when you lose yards like this, 3rd long, tough to do.
Looks to his left. The Cardinals get a 1st down.
That's a terrible job by the defense in the gym. I mean, you got 3rd and over 10 yards. You don't get a pass rush. You don't cover them down the field, and you give up the 1st down.
They've got a 1st down now after that catch. Throws to the right. Rob Gronkowski with the grab.
What a nice catch by the receivers. Getting past the yard markers, makes the catch, and gets a 1st down.
Tom Brady under center. 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. Running off tackle. Advances it out to about the 9. This has been a long drive so far. They break through, tackle him behind the line.
That time I got to blame the running back. He made a bad read. His vision was terrible. He makes the wrong decision, and it cost his team yards lost.
Play after play after play here on this drive. Almost intercepted.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work.
So racist.
And they stop the offense that time.
So?
Chip shot here.
Yeah.
He converts here on the field goal drive.
Well, Jim, that field goal puts them in the lead. It was a nice drive by the offense, and what it does is just gives you confidence. You did some positive things on the field, and it should carry over for you for the rest of the game.
I hate that game now. I can never beat that level.
They're setting up return. Fakes out the defender right there on the spot.
That was kind of gay.
First down coming up. Play action, looking for an open receiver on the right.
Good job by the linebacker that time. Saw the receiver coming in his area, read the quarterback, and in wonderful position to knock the pass down.
Now they'll try over again on second down. Screen, brings it in.
You know, when you throw the football like that down the field, you pick up a first down. Now you can do anything you want on the offensive side, and you got that defense guessing.
Mark Trestman was an interesting pick by the Bears in the offseason, coming over from the Canadian Football League. An unconventional hire, but you've known this coach for a long time, and you think this could be a very good choice for the Bears.
Well, I have followed his career for a long time, Jim. Very successful offensive coordinator in the NFL. Wanted to be a head coach, so he goes to the CFL, the Canadian Football League. What does he do up there? He wins 2 Grey Cups with the Montreal Alouettes. Now, it's an interesting hire for the Chicago Bears. Who's the star of their football team right now? It's Jay Cutler. So why not hire a quarterback
A 2v2 or a 3v3
to make him really become a star? I think it was a great hire by the Chicago Bears.
Yeah, sure. After this game.
This will be second down. The defense gets a sack.
That's what all defensive coordinators love to see. When they don't have to blitz, and one of their defensive linemen gets a sack without any blitzing.
And we've reached the 2-minute warning. Defense comes to the line, ready to pounce on that quarterback one more time. Can they get another sack right here?
Well, that's the new NFL. Just keep throwing it behind the line of scrimmage and see if the athletes can catch it and make some yards. None there that time. A loss of a couple yards.
Split backfield here. Screenplay is on. Makes the grab. Ooh, they failed to pick up the first, and the ball will go back to the other side.
Well, it's just a bad play call that time by the coach. It's 4th down. You've had a long drive that goes down the field, and you make that call, you deserve to go off the field.
1st and 10. It's Brady looking long. Able to get a step on the defender, and he makes the catch.
Pushing aside, roughing the passer, defense.
You took a few of these shots in your day. That's a late hit on the quarterback.
Yeah, nowadays these guys, I believe the quarterback is overprotected. To me, this is a bad call. The defensive players feel bad. All he's doing is his job, and he still gets penalized 15 yards.
At it for a moment, but the ball is knocked out, incomplete.
Well, it's so hard to do this nowadays, to jar the football out of the hands of the receiver, but the defender did it that time. He hit him, that football came loose, incomplete pass.
Brandon Marshall there, and all in a ball that was lofted in his direction.
Well, it was a nice throw by the quarterback that time to get just enough yards to pick up the first down.
Let's see how they back up the big play here. Snap back to Brady from the gun. Inhales the pass. He steps out. They keep fighting for every inch, every yard as they move closer and closer to the end zone.
Now this offense, they fit perfectly with the head coach. He's a tough guy. He's a grinder.
Jams it across the goal line for the touchdown.
When you got a lead, you march down the field and you add on to that lead with a touchdown, it's fun to watch the other team. Will they stay patient or will they panic? My bet is they'll panic.
They want the football back as they line up now in an onside kick formation.
Hey, I make it.
The Bears are ready to return the kick. He's a dangerous returner, and he'll have a chance to show you right here. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. And intercepted. It's away from the stack.
I intercepted it.
What a terrible job by the quarterback. Like nobody's open.
You just now realize that?
Look, what's it turned into? An interception.
First down on the way. Brady is in the shotgun, working that left side. End zone bound, and he's got the touchdown.
It's like money. How much do you need? The answer's more. And that's what you do
I
when
won
you're trying to get
17
points in
zip.
the NFL. Just get more. Good job by the offense. They've had relief with that touchdown.
They line up here for the onside kick. They want that football back. The Bears, one timeout
same thing
remaining.
again. Exactly, but I'm a squid kick it now.
Cardinals getting ready to kick it away. This kick will stay on the ground, avoiding a big return. In on the stop.
This kick shall not stay on the ground.
They come out in the dime package. First and 10. They're setting up screen. Going to lose yards here.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
I'm about to make it to the conference.
The defense comes out in the dime. Second and 11. Challenging the defenders to the right side. They've got him down there.
That's a nice job by the offense there. Get the first down, keep those chains moving, give yourself 3 more opportunities.
I found myself a cheerleader. She's almost there when I need her.
That reception gave them the first down. This is a screen play all the way. He's brought to a halt.
That pass just illustrates what everybody talks about. That is touch. When you can float the ball over the defender into the offensive player's hands, that takes a lot of talent.
Didn't have the distance.
I think everybody thought it was a given. He was going to make it, but he does not hit it solidly, and it comes up just short.
The Cardinals signal for a timeout. They have 2 remaining.
I know y'all lost. It's okay.
One more snap, and we'll head to halftime. It's Brady down the field, right down Broadway. So that's going to do it for the first half. Cardinals are up here in this one. They're lining up here for the onside kick. We're back here now in this one, where the Cardinals are leading by 17. The onside kick is turned away, and the receiving team has it. First down, offense readying for the snap. Almost intercepted.
That's why you like defenders who are good at punishing tacklers. Make those receivers worry about coming over the middle. They'll be careful the rest of this game because of that big hit.
Snap back to Brady from the gun. Marshall makes the catch. Plenty of zip on that throw.
The quarterbacks and receivers in this NFL now are so good. It's so easy for them to throw and catch and just keep picking up those first downs.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here. Going to take off with it. Incomplete.
Got to have good feet as a quarterback in today's game, and well, that's always been the case.
Quit. Just quit the match, man, and there won't be no problem. God.